Hello everybody, today we're going to be focusing and learning about planets. What are we going to cover? What is a planet? Different planets, planets with or without rings, knowing about each planet. What is a planet? Planets are large natural objects that orbit or travel around stars. 8 planets orbit the star called the Sun. The different planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Planets with or without rings. With rings: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Rings can be formed by ice, dust, and rocks. Without rings: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Here you can see that the Sun is located in the middle since all the other planets orbit it. Here is Mercury, and then Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Mercury. Mercury is named after the Roman messenger god. It is the smallest planet, smaller than some moons. Mercury is 35.98 million miles away from the Sun. Venus. Venus is named after the Roman goddess of love. Slightly smaller than Earth, Venus is considered Earth's sister because it is similar in size, density, composition, and volume. Venus has no moons. Venus is 67.24 million miles away from the Sun. Earth. Earth is named after the word ground or soil. Even if Earth has more water than soil, people stand and live on soil, so really, that's why it's called Earth. Mount Everest is not the tallest mountain. Hawaiian Mauna Kea is actually the tallest one. The driest place is located in Antarctica, and it makes sense because Antarctica is actually a desert, if you didn't know that. I didn't know that before, but I learned it recently. Freshwater represents 3% of water on Earth. 97% of water is oceans and seas, 92.96 million miles away from the Sun. We're really far. Mars. Mars is named after the Roman god of war. It is the second smallest planet, since Mercury is actually the first one. Anyway, back to Mars. Mars is sometimes called the red planet because of its reddish color. Some scientists believe that it is called, it is red because of a lot of iron oxide or rust in the rocks and dust. 141.6 million miles away from the Sun, Mars. Jupiter. Jupiter is first named after the king of the Greek pantheon. It's the first formed planet. We wouldn't be alive because it protects us from asteroids. Jupiter has more than 60 moons. Jupiter is a gas giant. Jupiter is 483.8 million miles away from the Sun. Saturn. Saturn is named after Roman god of agriculture and harvest. Saturn is also a gas giant. It is the second largest planet, since Jupiter is actually the first largest. Okay, anyway, back to Saturn. Saturn could fit 764 Earths inside of it. Saturn is 9 times wider than Earth. It is mostly 96% is made up of hydrogen. 890.8 million miles away from the Sun. Uranus. Uranus is named after the Greek god of the sky. Uranus is very far, so it's not visible, and especially its rings are not visible. William Herschel discovered Uranus in March 13th, 1781. Uranus is 2.9 kilometers away from the sun. Neptune. Neptune is named after the Roman god of sea. Neptune is actually the brother of Jupiter. Neptune looks blue because it has methane in its environment. Neptune orbit is 2.8 billion miles away from the sun. Or in another way to phrase it, it is 2.8 billion miles away from the sun. Thank you for watching this presentation by SriHarshini Vasireddy. Don't forget to like, share, comment down below what else you would like me to do, and give me a big thumbs up. Have a great the rest of the day.